If we know God's story and you know your story, it's time to tell that story to others. See, in Matthew 5:16, it says this: "In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." See, your relationship with Jesus is not just about knowing God, but it's about showing God to others. And we see this in the person that is Jesus. He was so good with people he encountered, with those that drew closer to him, those that he had relationship with, those he spoke life into. They knew who Jesus was, and by knowing Jesus, then they knew who the Father was. And that's the model we should live our lives by. When people continue to draw closer to us, continue to know us at a deeper level in friendships and relationships with our family and coworkers, whatever the situation may be, ultimately, they should grow to know who the Father is through us. That the way we live our lives, the decisions we make, the things we think, and the ways we act, the way we treat others, the way we steward our resources, our talents, the way we lead ourselves and our families, all should be a reflection of God's light through truth and grace. And by that, people will ask questions. It just should come naturally. They will wonder, what is different about this person, this individual? And when that question is asked, God has opened up the door for you to share your story, and your story is a reflection of God's story. So it's time to tell. And I love the example in today's chapter for day 5 of week 9 about how to tell. And it even says, if you need one practical thing, and this is what I took away from this, one practical thing, if you just can't find yourself in that situation to share openly with others, it says practice this. Every 30 minutes or so, just pray to God and ask him, Lord, would you show me an opportunity to share my story with someone else? And when you share, it's not about forcing Jesus, but it's about opening up their mind and the opportunity to receive something that they might not otherwise have or otherwise know of. You could be the person to impact their eternity by God using you in that intentional way. And I know that I don't want to be someone else's no to Jesus. So why not take the chance, take the step of faith and say, God, would you use me? Would you show me an opportunity for someone to ask about my story? Maybe to ask about why I am the way I am. Or it could start by you asking them to start a relationship with them. Hey, would you share something unique about yourself with me? The way you were raised, or the way you got this job, or your experience in marriage or parenting. And right there, you have created a root, a foundation with that person to have a relationship that ultimately then can lead to an opportunity to share your story through the grace and power of Jesus. Be encouraged today. Take a next step today. And even if that one next step is just praying for God to show you and open up an opportunity, that one thing is something that will further your faith and be a good deed that then you can show others as God works in and through you.